The Vamps bassist Connor and his instructor Pel's bromance hasn't always been a bed of roses.
What on earth just happened?
2 days to go until their test. These celebrity learners need to knuckle down and prove they've got what it takes to be king of the road. First things first, breakfast. Cece ain't hitting the road without a cappuccino and a cinnamon swirl.
How you getting on with your instructors, guys?
Good. Enjoying it. You?
I feel like we're really getting on, but like sometimes you just need to get out of the car and have a breather.
Is Ricky not good at keeping you calm? I feel like he would be.
He is very calm.
Right.
He's very calming,
Right.
but sometimes you just need a break.
Well, if you pass your test, we can arrange that.
Morning.
Morning, chickens.
Chickens, you're the one with hair like a rooster.
So, we are halfway through the week. How does it feel?
I didn't realise we were halfway through though. That's a bit scary.
Yeah, your test is coming up.
Yeah, a 5-day course. It's now day 3. I make Pels right halfway through.
It's going to be here before you know it.
Well, definitely before Paisley knows it.
We've also got to work a lot on those manoeuvres. Definitely a big vital part of the test. If you mess the manoeuvre up, you mess the whole test up. Simple.
Pels not sugarcoating or even rolling it in glitter.
It's this third day. Let's
day 3.
try and get as much as we can out today.
That's it.
And then finesse tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, just
Sprinkle.
But here we go. Let's see those maneuvers, guys.
Stop.
Already?
You just run up the pavement. What is going on? Where was the old Connor we had yesterday? You're not quite comfortable with like pulling over next to the curb just yet.
I just don't
You were the other day though. You're going down. You need to be going up. You need to be getting better. You're still not looking. at all.
I was looking in here.
I know, that's it.
Yeah.
If I see you look over your shoulder, then I'll be happy at least.
Scary Pels is out.
That-
I don't like quiet Pels.
Anyway, with just 2 days until their tests, it looks like Connor has finally cracked his fear of lorries.
Good. See, no panic there when that big van was coming towards you. That's good.
Nah, yeah, all good.
Not like those lorries when you're proper freaking out.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that anymore.
Nah.
That's good.
Sure about that?
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Ah, pals, you jinxed it.
Okay, so we've hit
My
the curb.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're just trying to give him too much room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was coming over my side.
he was a
too
little bit.
much.
No, he was.
Yeah.
He was. It's just a bit of spatial awareness. You want to give him more.
Yeah.
/ he's still terrified of lorries. Over to Connor, and after a poor maneuvers performance, he's way off course. With only 2 days till his test, Pels is pulling out all the stops to get him back on track.
I'm starting to sense a little bit of tiredness in those little eyes of his. He might be a rock star and all that. He might think he can go all night, but he cannot drive all day. I'm gonna wake him up a little bit, Pelsy style.
It turns out Pelsy style looks like an 80s workout video.
That's what I see. Come on, let's get it. Feel that squeeze, baby. Come on. Good. Again. Nice.
Pels, he has to drive the car, not push it up a hill.
Come on. Do you star jump?
Okay, go on, Pels! Strong!
And you, go. And back. And back. Go, go, go. Waking up now. Are we awake?
Knackered, mate.
Don't fall asleep on me. Oh,
It's good.
it's good.
Thanks for that.
Let's get the heart
I
going.
think I needed that.
It's day 3 of All-Star Driving School, and this morning, maneuvers outmaneuvered all 3 of our celebrity learners. Vamps bassist Connor drove like a getaway driver,
You just run up the pavement. What is going on?
but most of all, they need to stop with all the crying. Connor is a speed demon, and Pels isn't happy.
I'm telling you now, you keep going too
That is it.
fast.
Yeah.
That's your biggest issue. You've got to sort that out. For the test, they'll have you.
Oh, they will, the devils. But Connor isn't the only one driving like Jensen Button on his day off.
It's a copper up there. It's a copper. Slow it down.
We're halfway through our intensive course, so by now our celebs should know the basics. Clutch control, braking, and most importantly, what the hell a traffic light is for.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you realised what you've just done?
No.
You've just driven through a red light.
Oh, no!
Did you not realise?
No!
Did you not see the pedestrians crossing?
I thought it was a zebra crossing.
There's big red lights.
I literally didn't look.
Haha, so funny. He'll be catching buses until he's 90, but megalols.
Oh my god.
I literally had no
What
idea.
just happened?
It was just a minor fault on my driving test.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really minor. Yeah.
For a red? Mate, you're gonna fail.
Jeez.
You're gonna fail for that.
Connor taking imminent failure like he just heard a knock-knock joke.
And he's just cruised through. Totally oblivious it was actually there, which is what worries me a hell of a lot. Not the fact he's gone through it, he just didn't see it.
He told you. He wasn't looking. Listen.
Yeah, the light was still red, like,
Yeah.
as in you can't go through it.
Yeah.
Surprised me
My
there.
bad. Yeah, no, I
I
just wasn't looking.
Don't worry, but lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point keep whinging about it.
Forgive, but never forget.
Yeah, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you
Thanks,
now.
man.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be so forgiven if you fail your test for that.
I wouldn't have even noticed.
Oblivious, man.
Yeah, I was.
At Cloud 9. You're in Pelzy land then.
That's it, man.
No idea what Pelzy Land is, but I'm thinking it involves hairspray and squats.
I'm actually gonna miss you a little bit, I think.
I'm gonna miss
Why
you,
can't
man.
you just never pass and just
keep
can we just
coming
drive,
back for lessons?
can we just drive around?
Guys, hashtag relationship goals. Connor, Paisley, and Cece have had a stressful day learning to maneuver, and with only 2 days until their tests, it's time to put all of that practice into action with today's challenge, the reverse steer.
Check this out.
It's mad.
Here we go. Okay, we've come up with this really naughty assault course for you. Take a look at that.
This naughty assault course will really push our celebs to find out if they're test ready, and it'll do it through the medium of cones. They'll need to maneuver a golf buggy around the slalom, show off their best reverse park before driving off and doing a turn in the road. Then they have to maneuver around 2 bends before crossing the finish line. And to make it even harder, this tiny white arrow is just a graphic and won't appear in the actual test. All of this needs to be done in the quickest time. However, some cones have been topped with tennis balls, and a 10-second penalty will be added for every ball knocked off. Should be simple, but let's remember who we're dealing with.
We will be in the buggies with you to help you out if you need it.
Okay.
Lee, you got as much chance of seeing Pels with a bedhead. Before the guys get started, there's one more surprise. Pels,
What's going to happen is you're going to go round up forwards, however, the steering goes the opposite direction. Left is right, right is left.
Oh my god! That's horrible.
No, my mind's boggled already.
let's wreck Paisley's mind just one more time.
Left is right, right is left. So good luck to you all, you're going to need it. Let's go for it.
First to take on the reverse steer is Cece.
I can't.
She is going the wrong way, although the wrong way might be the right way. I've lost track already.
But just do more steering. This is hard.
That's another one.
Now just steer the other way, that's it. That way. Steer this way. This way, babe.
Maxine's doing her best to help, which is impressive commitment from a woman who should fear for her life.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't work.
And she's done it! Although none of us may ever figure out how.
So your time was 4 minutes added on.
Yeah.
I make that
3 days?
5 minutes and
Excellent.
19 seconds.
Yes.
Not bad.
So that is the time to beat Paisley. Oh!
She's off. She's destroyed more cones than a fire in an ice cream factory. Hold on for your life, Ricky.
Oh, you've broken it. Right, stop. We had a system going. Then she told me to shut up.
Awesome time. But that was a complete annihilation of the rules. You're going to have to be disqualified, girl.
I've never been disqualified in my whole entire life.
Yeah, disqualification's the big deal here, not Paisley's attempt at a Thelma and Louise.
Let's do it, man.
Last up, it's Connor and Pels. With Paisley disqualified, Cece and Maxine are the ones to beat.
Vamps definitely need another win. 3rd challenge today, so yeah, let's hopefully try and get it in the bag.
Vamps. It's hardly McBusted.
Slow.
He's off.
Calm it.
Slow and steady.
That's it. Slow and steady.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Don't do that. That's it.
Go on.
Stop. Then forward. And you want to steer that way.
Some nice teamwork going on in that car. Can you see that communication?
Yeah, it's what happens when the driver doesn't lose his mind.
So, we got this.
Well,
slow.
They just dropped another ball.
Oh no.
Finishing line. Finishing line.
This suits Connor's driving, away from red lights, although that's only because there aren't any red lights. Over to Ricky for the results.
You knocked off 3 balls.
Yeah.
So that's a finishing time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Astonishingly, despite his awful maneuvers this morning, Connor's proved he can control a vehicle. Maybe he should take his whole test back to front.
Awesome.
We came, we saw, we conquered.
Let's go. Come on.
So with day 3 over and at least some tension released, how's everyone feeling about their upcoming driving tests?
Things that are worrying me. Red lights, lorries, and old ladies.
That sounds like a bad cheese dream. Next time on All-Star Driving School, the celebrities face their mock tests.
I don't want to know if I've failed already.